Good afternoon and welcome to virtual chair yoga. Hopefully you are either at home or joined together right here in the church for yoga. Let's go ahead and get started. Coming forward on your seat where your shoulders are aligned with the front chair legs. You want your feet to be flat on the earth with your ankles directly under your knees. You're sitting up nice and tall. It's as if there's an imaginary string pulling the top of your head up, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. And just allow your eyelids to drift closed if you're comfortable doing so. And begin to turn your attention to your breath, taking nice slow breaths in through the nose on a count of 5. And hold for a moment. And when you're ready, exhale through the mouth on a count of 5. Inhale, compassion. And exhale, peace. Inhale, peace. And exhale, love. Inhale, love. And exhale, compassion. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, bring right ear to right shoulder. And bring your head back up. And left ear to left shoulder, and up, and come back to the right, and up, and left, and up. And bring right ear to right shoulder, bring your right hand to the top and left side of your head, and just gently deepen the stretch over to this side. And release, and bring your head up and over to the left. Bring your left hand and place it on the right side of your head above your right ear, and hold and breathe. And release, and bring your head back up and center. And now we'll take our head forward and back. And as we do, always make sure to really lengthen your neck, and always make sure to just listen to your body and take it only as far as feels okay for your neck. So we start by really reaching the top of our head up and then forward, and then bring your head back up and reach your chin up and back, and bring your head back up. Inhale, reach your chin, your top of your head up and forward, and come back up and reach your chin up and back. And bring your head back up. And one more time, really reaching the top of your head up and then forward. And come back up. And last time, reaching your chin up and back. And bring your head back up. And now take your head a quarter of the way to the right. Bring your right hand, place it on the top and back of your head. And just gently stretch down to this side. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale, release, and bring your head up and a quarter of the way to the left. Left hand comes to the top and back of your head. And gently stretch down on this angle. And hold and breathe. And release, and bring your head back up and center. And now we'll do nice slow circles, right ear to right shoulder. Lengthen your neck as you bring your face forward. Lengthen as you come over to the left and back and right, forward and left and back and right, forward, left, back and right, and then bring your head back up. And now other side, lift your left shoulder, lengthen your neck as you bring your face forward and to the right and back and left. Forward and right, back and left, forward, right, back and left, and one more time, forward and right and back and left, and then bring your head back up. And now from here we'll move into shoulders. Bring your shoulders up and forward and down and back, up, forward, down and back, up, forward, down and back and up, and now reverse, coming back and down, forward and up, back, down, forward and up, back, down, forward and up, and then bring your shoulders back and down and just let them relax here. The tops of your shoulders are relaxed as your shoulder blades are gently squeezing towards each other. And now bring arms out to shoulder height. Your arms are at shoulder height, your palms are facing down, your fingers are spread nice and wide. Turn your palms up and touch your shoulders. And come out, turn your palms down, make a fist, turn your fists down, stretch, palms up and touch shoulders, out, palms down, fist, fist down, stretch, palms up and touch shoulders. And now keeping your hands on your shoulders, make circles with your elbows in one direction. And then reverse, going back. And bring your right elbow up. Your left hand will come to your right elbow. Just gently pressing your elbow back as your right hand rests on your back, gently pressing back, and hold and breathe. And other side, your left elbow is up, your right hand is gently pressing your left elbow back, and hold and breathe. And release and shake out arms and shoulders and hands. And then really shake your hands out and give them a few circles in one direction and then the other direction. And turn your right palm up, and using the fingers of your left hand, gently stretch the fingers of your right hand back. And hold and breathe. And other side, left palm up, right hand stretching left fingers back. And hold and breathe. And then shake out your arms and hands. And bring your right arm straight out to shoulder height and across to the left. Your left arm will gently hug your right arm towards you, and just be mindful to keep your shoulder down out of your ear, and breathe. And other side, left arm comes out to shoulder height and across to the right. Right arm gently hugs the left arm towards you, again keeping your left shoulder low, and breathe. And gently shake it out. And let your arms just rest down at your sides, hanging down at your sides. Again, checking in without imaginary string, pulling the top of your head up. Inhale, tall. Exhale, right ear comes to right shoulder. Bring your right hand down your chair leg. Keeping your left sit bone on the mat, on the chair, and come up and over to the left. Right arm is heavy, keeping your right sit bone down. And come up and over to the right. And up and over to the left. And back to the right. And this time hold here. You're keeping your sit bone on the chair, and you're feeling this nice stretch all through the left side of your body, left side of your neck, into your left shoulder, maybe even into your left hip. And breathe. And come up and over to the left. This time, right sit bone stays on the mat, right arm is heavy. Feeling the stretch all through your right side. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, sit back up. From here, bring your hands to prayer and then circle sweep them up. Palms touch overhead, and exhale, bringing your hands to prayer. Circle sweep your arms up, palms touch, and exhale to prayer. Circle sweep your arms up, palms touch. Separate your hands. Turn your left palm up. Your right hand takes left wrist. Your shoulders pull back. Inhale. Exhale, coming over to your right. Right hand gently tugging left hand over. Inhale. Exhale, maybe coming a little deeper. Inhale, sit up. Separate your hands. Turn to the right and tap your fingers down. Inhale, hands touch overhead facing forward. Exhale to the left and tap. And hands touch overhead facing forward. Coming back to the right, left hand, right knee. Right hand is somewhere on the chair behind you. And just gently twist, beginning with the waist and then the shoulders and then the face. Inhale, getting a little taller. Exhale, maybe twisting a little further. Inhale, tall. And exhale, twist. And now keeping the left hand on the right knee, bring your right hand up facing forward and reach your right arm over to the left. And sit up. And reach. And up. And reach. And sit up. And now bring right hand over to left knee so your arms are crossed with your right arm on top. Bring your crossed arms up. Give yourself a nice hug, sitting up nice and tall, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Your fingers are reaching towards each other on your back or on your arms, wherever they are. You're breathing. Inhale. And exhale. If this is a good stretch for you, feel free to just stay right here. If you'd like to go further, you can bring the backs of your hands together with your right elbow nestled inside of left. Or maybe even drop your right hand around so your palms touch. You're keeping your shoulders low, your elbows lifted, and your hands are coming forward away from your face. Inhale, lift your fingertips up. And exhale, lower your elbows down. Inhale, lifting your fingertips. And exhale, lowering your elbows. Inhale, fingertips lift. Unwind your arms, hands come up, palms face forward. Brush forward. Coming into a forward fold. Just let your head hang down. Shake your head no a couple times and nod your head yes a couple times. Just to make sure it's nice and relaxed. And then just let it hang still as you breathe. And bring hands to knees, belly button pulls to spine, and roll on up, bringing your head up last. And breathe. Now bring your hands back down to your sides, hanging over your chair legs. Inhale, tall. Exhale, left your left shoulder. Bring your left hand down. Inhale, come up and over to the right. And come up and over to the left. And come back to the right. And come back to the left. And hold here and breathe, keeping your right sit bone down on the chair. Feeling this nice stretch all through the right side of your neck, into your right shoulder, maybe even into your right hip. And breathe. And come up and over to the right. Left sit bone stays down. Left arm is heavy. Feeling the stretch all through your left side. And hold and breathe. Inhale, sit back up. From here, bring your hands to prayer and bring them straight up. Turn your palms away, circle sweep, and come back to prayer. Inhale, hands come up, turn your palms away, circle sweep, and come back to prayer. Inhale, hands come up, separate your hands. This time, right palm turns up, left hand takes right wrist. Shoulders pull back, inhale. On the exhale, come over to the left. Your left hand is gently tugging your right hand over. Inhale. Exhale, maybe coming a little deeper. Inhale, sit up, separate your hands, turn to the left and tap your fingers down. Inhale, hands touch overhead facing forward. Exhale to the right and tap, and hands touch overhead facing forward. Returning to the left, right hand, left knee, left hand somewhere behind you. Gently twisting, beginning with the waist and then the shoulders and then the face. Inhale, getting a little taller. Exhale, maybe twisting a little further. Inhale, tall. And exhale, twist. Keeping your right hand on your left knee, bring your left hand up facing forward and reach your left arm over to the right. And sit up, and reach, and up, and reach, and sit up. And now bring your left hand to your right knee. So your arms are crossed now with your left arm on top. Bring your crossed arms up. Give yourself a nice hug. Again, sitting up nice and tall, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, fingers reaching towards each other. Inhale, and exhale. And stay here if this is a good stretch for you. Or you can bring the backs of your hands together with left elbow now nestled inside of right. Maybe even drop your left hand around so your palms can touch. Keeping your shoulders low, your elbows lifted, your hands coming forward away from your face. Inhale, fingertips lift. Exhale, lower your elbows. Inhale, lifting your fingertips. Exhale, lowering your elbows. Inhale, lifting your fingertips, unwind your arms, hands come up, palms face forward, and again, brushing forward. Again, shake your head no and nod your head yes. And then just let your head hang here and breathe. And bring your hands to your knees. Pull your belly button to spine and roll back up and breathe. From here, push your hands forward on your knees so your fingers are draped over the fronts of your knees. Begin to pull against the knees as you push your chest forward. Your tailbone tilts up. Your head comes back. This is our chair version of cow. And then pull belly button to spine, tuck your tail under, pull through your arms, you're arching your back like a cat. Inhale, forward to cow, and exhale, back to cat. Inhale, forward, and exhale, back. And let's do one more round, forward to cow. And back to cat. And then come back to a neutral spine. And from here, bring your feet nice and wide. If you have blocks under your feet, go ahead and set them aside. Hands on knees, feet are wide. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, bring your left shoulder over towards your right knee. Check in with your toes. Mine try to scrunch up here. Let your toes be relaxed. As you press your left hand into your left knee, and your knee presses back into your hand, and you're breathing. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, sit up and come over to the left. Right hand pressing to the inside of right knee, knee pressing into hand.
right shoulder coming over to the left shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, sit back up, and now we'll go side to side, so bringing left shoulder to right knee, and coming back up, and come over to the left, and up, and right, and up, and left, and up. And now circles coming right and forward and left, circle around back, right and forward and left, and circle, right, forward, left, and circle, ending at the right, and then sitting back up. Again, checking in with the top of your head, reaching up, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Inhale, tall. Exhale, bring your right shoulder to your left knee, and come forward and right, and circle. Left, forward, right, and circle, left, forward, right, and circle, and end at the left, and then sit back up. Keep your feet nice and wide, and take a circle sweep of your arms up, palms touch overhead, turn your palms away, and come into a nice swan dive between your feet. Options for your hands, you want to be holding on to something on your lower leg. It can be your calf or your ankle or your foot. Another option is to reach through between your legs to the chair legs and hold on to the chair legs for just a slightly deeper pose. Wherever you are, your neck is relaxed, so you're not straining your neck, and your head is just hanging down, and you're breathing. And then bring your hands to your knees, pull your belly button to spine, roll back up, bringing your head up last, and breathe. And then bring your feet back to hip width apart. And from here, extend your right heel out. You're sitting up nice and tall, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Your leg is just resting in a relaxed position, and then curl your toes and spread them wide, and curl and spread and curl and spread, and then bring your knee up, fingers interlacing under your right thigh, and just gently swing your leg. Let your arms stretch out. You're gently pulling through your arms against your leg as you get some nice motion into your lower leg. And then bring your leg to a resting point. Point your foot and flex, point and flex, point, flex, rotate in one direction, and the other direction. And bring your right ankle up to your left knee. Your right foot is flexed, and your right hand is on the inside of your right knee or thigh. Again, sitting up nice and tall, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, gently pressing down on the inside of your thigh, and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, keeping a flat back. Bring your chest forward as you continue to press into your knee. It'll probably be just a very small, slight movement. You're not rounding your back. You're just bringing your chest forward with a flat back, and you're breathing. And inhale, sit back up. Give your foot a nice little massage. And then place your foot back down on the earth. Check in with your imaginary string, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. And extend your left heel out. Left leg is straight. Just resting your heel on the earth and curling your toes and spreading them wide, and curl, and spread, and curl, and spread. And now bring your left knee up, fingers interlacing under your left thigh, swinging your left leg, and breathing. And then bring your leg to a resting point. Point your foot and flex, point, flex, point, flex. Rotate in one direction and the other direction. And then bring your left ankle up to your right knee. Your left hand is pressing down on the inside of your left knee or thigh. Your left foot is flexed. You're sitting up nice and tall. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring your chest forward with a nice flat back. Again, it might be just a very small movement, just as long as you're not rounding your back and you're breathing. And then sit back up and now give your left foot a little massage. And then place your foot back down on the earth. From here, circle sweep your arms up, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, hands come up, turn your palms away, circle sweep and come back to prayer. Circle sweep your arms up, fingers interlace like here's the church, here's the steeple, with your steeple fingers reaching up, your shoulders are pulling down. Inhale, reach. And exhale, coming over to the right. Inhale. Exhale, right arm floats down. Inhale. Exhale, right arm comes back up, fingers interlacing, steeple. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale, left arm floats down. Inhale. Exhale, left arm comes back up, fingers interlacing, steeple. Inhale. Exhale, open your heart, little back bend with your arms outstretched. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands together through prayer and come into another forward fold. And breathe. And hands to knees, belly button to spine, roll back up. Head comes up last and breathe. And now make your way to standing behind your chair. And you'll be standing, I think I'll put my chair sideways. You'll be standing where your fingertips can rest on the back of your chair. You're sitting up nice and tall, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over heels. Bring your hands to prayer, bring your hands straight up, turn your palms away, circle sweep and come back to prayer. Circle sweep your arms, palms touch overhead, and exhale to prayer. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands come down, fingertips to the back of your chair, and step back to the chair version of down dog. So you have your fingertips on the chair and you're just standing back as far as you can while keeping your fingertips on the chair. And hold and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, come into a forward fold. You have at least a micro bend in your knees, but if a deeper bend feels better, go ahead and take a deeper bend. Bring opposite hand to opposite elbow. Let your head just hang down here. Shake your head no a couple times. Nod your head yes a couple times. Just making sure your neck is nice and relaxed. Then bring your head to a resting point. And gently begin to sway from side to side, bending one knee and then the other knee as you swing your torso from one side to the other. And then gently rock back and forth. Shifting your center of gravity onto the balls of your feet and back to your heels. Forward and back, and forward and back. And then come back to a still point in the center. Hands come to legs. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, back down. Little bend to the knees, belly button to spine. Roll on up. Palms touch overhead. Inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale and exhale. And step back up to the back of your chair. Again, where your fingertips can touch the chair. Bring your hands to prayer. And bring your hands straight up. Turn your palms away, circle sweep, and come back to prayer. Circle sweep up, palms touch overhead, and exhale to prayer. Bring your hands straight up. You have your steeple fingers reaching up, shoulders are pulling down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come over to the right. Inhale. Exhale, right arm floats down. Inhale. Exhale, right arm comes back up. Fingers interlacing, steeple. Inhale. And exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale, left arm floats down. Inhale. Exhale, left arm comes back up. Fingers interlacing, steeple. Inhale. Exhale, open your heart, little back bend with your arms outstretched. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands together through the midline of your body, fingertips to the back of your chair, and step back to dog. And hold and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, come into a forward fold. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your legs, either shins or thighs. Inhale, come halfway up with a nice flat back. Exhale, back down, little bend to the knees, belly button pulls to spine, roll on up. Palms touch overhead, inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Inhale and exhale. And just take a moment here to check in with your mountain pose, Tadasana. Your feet are flat and firmly planted on the ground. Your thighs are engaged, pulling your kneecaps up. Your core is engaged, pulling your belly button to spine. Bring your shoulders up and back and down. Let your shoulder blades gently squeeze towards each other. Top of the head reaching up, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over heels. If you like, just say a silent prayer, whatever's on your heart, whatever's on your mind. Inhale and exhale. From here, bring your hands to your hips and step wide with your right foot. Bring your left foot perpendicular to your right. Your front knee is bent over your front ankle. Your back leg is straight. We're making our way to warrior two. Your back leg is straight and you're pressing into the outer edge of your back foot. Your arms are parallel to the earth. Your hips are squared towards the side. Turn your palms up and let your shoulders release down. And turn your palms back down. Reach forward with your right hand. Turn your right palm up. Reach back with your right hand. Keeping the bend in your front knee, bring your left hand can just rest on your left leg or bend behind your back. Inhale. Exhale, come back up. Reach forward with your right hand. Bring your right hand to the chair. Left hand goes straight up to 12 o'clock, twisting up towards your hand. If you like, you can bring your right elbow down to your right thigh. Just make sure that you're not sinking down into your shoulder, your elbow, or your thigh. Remain lifted through the side of your body. Inhale, come back up. Straighten into your front leg. Turn your right toes parallel to your left. Inhale, hands touch overhead. And exhale, come into a forward fold with your toes angled in slightly, heels out slightly. Opposite hand comes to opposite elbow. Shake your head no, nod your head yes. And breathe. And bring your hands to the earth under your shoulders, pressing your hands into the earth. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, back down. Bring your thumbs to the crease where your hips bend. Fingers reach back, elbows reach back. Inhale, come halfway up. And then the rest of the way up. And then come back to warrior two with your right leg forward. And then swing your left hand down and up to meet the right. Your left hand foot will come along with it. And come back to standing behind your chair. Circle, sweep your arms up, palms touch overhead, and exhale to prayer. Inhale, hands come up, turn your palms away, circle, sweep to prayer. And circle, sweep back up, fingers interlace, steeple. Steeple fingers reach up, shoulders pull down. Inhale, reach. And exhale, come over to the right. Inhale. Exhale, right arm floats down. Inhale. Exhale, right arm comes back up. Fingers interlacing, steeple. Inhale. And exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale, left arm floats down. Inhale. Exhale, left arm comes back up. Fingers interlacing, steeple. Inhale. And exhale, open to God's grace. Little back bend with your arms outstretched. Inhale. Exhale, hands together through the midline of your body. Fingertips to the back of your chair. And step back to dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, come into a forward fold. Hands to legs, either shins or thighs. Inhale, come halfway up. And exhale, back down. Little bend in the knees. Belly button to spine. Roll on up. Palms touch overhead. Inhale. And exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale. And exhale. And bring your hands back to your hips. And this time step wide with your left foot. Your right foot will be perpendicular to your left. Your front knee is bent, it's over your front ankle, and it's going out towards your pinky toe. Your back leg is straight, pressing into the outer edge of your back foot, warrior two. Arms come out parallel to the earth, your hips are squared towards the side. Turn your palms up, shoulders down, and turn your palms back down. Reach forward with your left hand, turn the palm up, reach back with your left hand. Right hand stays on right leg or bends behind your back, your choice. Inhale, come back up. Reach forward with your left hand to your chair. Right hand comes straight up to 12 o'clock. You can keep your left hand on the chair or bring your left knee to your left elbow to your left knee. Either way, you're lifted through the sides of your body and you're breathing. Inhale, come back up, straighten into your leg, turn left toes parallel to right. Inhale, hands touch overhead. Exhale, bring your right hand to your left ankle, left hand is up, twist up towards your left hand. Inhale, come back up, hands touch overhead. Open your arms, left hand, right ankle, right hand is up, twisting up towards your right hand. Inhale, hands touch overhead. Exhale, return to warrior two, facing your left side. And then swing your right hand down to meet your left, bringing your right leg with it. And then go ahead and come to the right side of your chair with your left hand resting on your chair and your right hand coming to prayer. Left hand on chair, right hand to prayer, standing up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, shift your weight into your left foot and bring your right foot to your version of tree. You might have your right foot in the ball of your left, or you might be up on your calf, or you might be up on your thigh. Anywhere except the knee. The knee makes a nice little shelf there, but it's not good for your knee to be pressing against it that way. If and when you're ready, grow either one branch or both branches. Have your core zipped up, your shoulders released down, you're focusing on something that's not moving, and you're breathing. Hands to heart, knee forward, lower your foot, shake out hips and knees, and then come over to the other side. Right hand is on the chair, left hand to prayer. Shifting your weight into your right foot, bring your left foot wherever is best for you for tree, whether it's ball in the arch or to the calf or up to the thigh. Wherever you are, you're standing up nice and tall, your core is zipped up, and if and when you're ready, grow one or both branches as you focus, as you breathe. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, knee forward, lower your foot, shake out hips and knees. Bring your hand back to the chair. This time left arm comes straight up. Shifting weight into your left foot, bring your right knee up. Aiming for a 90-degree angle in your hip, in your knee, in your ankle, with your toes pulling up, your core is engaged. Hold the chair as lightly as you can. Maybe it's just one finger, or maybe you're slowly tapping your finger, or maybe you bring your right arm up parallel to the left. Wherever you are, you're breathing. Inhale. Exhale, right foot to the outside of left, right hand to your chair, and come into a forward fold over your legs. Don't bend your knees in order to touch the earth. If your fingertips come to the earth without bending your knees, that's great. Otherwise, feel free to just leave your left hand on your front knee. And you're breathing. Pull belly button to spine and roll back up. Head comes up last. Unwind your legs and come back over to the other side. Right arm comes straight up. Bring your left knee up. 90-degree angle in hip, knee, ankle, toes are pulling up. Core is engaged, focusing on something that's not moving. Holding on to the chair as lightly as possible, or maybe even bringing your arm up parallel to the right. Inhale. Exhale, lower left foot to the outside of right. Bring your left hand back to your chair and come into a forward fold over your crossed legs, keeping them straight. Fingertips to the earth, or feel free to just rest your right hand on your right knee, on your front knee, and breathe. And pull belly button to spine, and roll back up. And unwind your legs, and make your way back to your seat. Again, your feet are flat on the earth with your ankles directly under your knees. You're sitting up nice and tall, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Circle, sweep your arms up, palms touch overhead, and exhale to prayer. Circle, sweep your arms up, turn your palms away, and come back to prayer. And then just let your hands rest on your lap, either palms up or palms down, whatever feels best for you. Sitting up nice and tall, allowing your eyelids to drift closed. Returning attention to breath with nice, slow breathing in through the nose. Holding for a moment. And when you're ready, exhale through the mouth. Remembering that Jesus said, "Come to me, all you that are weary and are carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." And these words from Jeremiah. Now the word of the Lord came to me, saying, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and before you were born, I consecrated you. I appointed you a prophet to the nations." Holy One, you know each of us better than we know ourselves. And although this can be scary, it is also a source of freedom. Thank you for loving each one of us, warts and all. Amen.
to wiggle fingers and toes, bringing energy back into them. Perhaps gently turning your head side to side, bringing energy into your neck. On an inhale, bring your hands together and bring them straight up. Turn your palms away, circle sweep, and come back to prayer. May God bless you and keep you. May God's face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May God look kindly upon you and give you peace. And may the peace of Christ be with you and also with you. Thank you for practicing today.